Now, her glamorous family shot to fame 12 years ago as part of the original cast of Towie. But for the last few years, matriarch of the Wright family, Carol, has been suffering with plummeting self-confidence. So much so that for her 60th birthday, she decided to have cosmetic surgery. Here to tell us why no woman should ever be ashamed of wanting to feel her best, please welcome Carol Wright.
Yeah.
Hi. Hello, how are you? Good to see you and lovely to have you in the studio. We finally got our guests back in the studio. Yeah. I was really interested, actually, Carol, because we've met you lots of times, obviously. I was very interested to read this lack of self-confidence, because every time we see you, you're very, very glamorous. You all seem very confident. You know, you've got a loving family, you're all very close. So I was quite surprised to hear that you didn't feel confident suddenly.
I did feel confident. I felt really confident, but I just wanted to be more comfortable because they seemed to, like, overweigh my body at the finish. And it was like, I didn't opt for these great big boobs that I had.
But you did have a breast enlargement initially, didn't you?
Only when I was younger, after having 3 children, when they just emptied out, and I just thought, I need a little implant.
Yeah.
And then they lasted for so long, and they was great. And then all of a sudden, I looked in the mirror one day and I thought, if I don't go for this before I'm 60, then I'm never going to have the guts to do it.
What you thought? Have we got pictures before? So you thought that they were just your boobs were too big for your body?
They were too big, yeah, and they wasn't sort of...
This is after. We don't want after yet.
That's actually before.
OK.
But obviously the costume was good, holding me up. Right. It was just that they was heavy, and I just thought my mum's posture wasn't very good, and I thought if I end up with the same posture as my mum...
And your back.
Yeah, exactly. And I was sort of like thinking, it gives me backache. They're so bloody heavy.
And you're very petite.
Yeah, and I'm quite small framed, so they just didn't suit me. And I thought the finish... I want to be able to feel confident when I sort of look in the mirror to such a limit.
But is there a lot of pressure on you, Carol?
No, not really.
Living in that part of the world you live in, Essex. I don't go to Essex much, but from watching it on the television, I imagine everybody looks fantastic in a way that they perhaps don't look quite that wonderful in maybe Norfolk or, you know, other bits of the world. But when you go shopping or, you go about your business in your part of Essex, is it true that everybody looks...
No. I go sometimes shopping in my pyjamas if I have to.
But Carol, your pyjamas are not going to be like my pyjamas.
You'd be surprised.
But is there a lot of pressure?
No, not really. It was just that I personally was uncomfortable when I looked in the mirror and I just thought, I don't want these like this, the position they're in, and I just wanted to feel more confident. And I thought, if I don't do it before I'm 60, which I didn't get it done at 60 because we had COVID, so it got cancelled a few times. And then I thought, right, finally, I've got the chance to go. I researched, I found the hospital group, I found a fantastic doctor, Alfie, and I thought, it gave me confidence. And I thought, if I don't do it now at 61, I'm never going to do it. And so...
do you feel that it's almost like women have to apologise for these things?
You do.
It's like you have to justify yourself.
Yeah, and I was embarrassed to sort of, like, let the children even know. But then when I spoke to the girls, they agreed with me, and... all I was worried about was going under anaesthetic at such a late age.
Yeah, I was going to say, were you scared?
I was very scared.
But do you think there's a stigma about older women having cosmetic surgery anyway?
Not really. In my eyes, I think if you want something done, why shouldn't you? If you've got the guts to have it done and, you know, it's going to make you feel better in yourself, then go for it.
Yeah.
And did you feel better straight away? Like at the
I did, actually,
yeah.
I really
glad
did.
I did this.
Yeah. I mean, when you first have an uplift, it's scars and things like... I've never wanted a scar on my body, so I never, you know, even when I was giving birth, I sort of thought, please, God, let me do it naturally, but I was lucky to do that. And then I thought, would I cope with scars? But then I have. It's like, I thought, it's so much better for me. I feel so much better.
I mean, talking of scars, and something much more serious and very worrying for the Wright family, Mark, who's been very open about this on his Instagram, he found, it was before Christmas last year, he found a lump under his arm, which we were all very concerned about. When did he first tell you about it, and what did you think?
He told us it's been going on for a while now, and we didn't really worry about it because my husband's also got the same lump but much smaller under his arm. So we used to say that, you know, it's the same sort of lump that I've got, Mark. There's nothing wrong with it. And then finally it started to grow. And then when he started telling us that it was growing, then we became a bit concerned. And it wasn't until the night before he was going in the operation that I actually laid in bed with my husband and said, say this is serious. And my husband, like, reassured me, he said, no, he's going to be fine, because that's the way my husband deals with things. And I laid awake that night thinking, my God, what would we do if it's actually cancer? But thank God it wasn't, and thank God, you know, it was successful and he's had it cut out.
Well, and also, well done, Mark, for going and sorting it out, and not just because so many people are scared to even go and you know,
also
see the
sharing it,
doctor
so
and
probably-
sharing it.
You showed me the scar
Just to be
last night.
clear, what was the lump? Was it malignant
Yeah,
or...?
it was. Yeah, it wasn't cancerous, so thank God.
It
yeah.
wasn't
Benign.
malignant?
No.
But
It was very big, though, very big.
It brought a lot of awareness, just like we said,
Yeah,
like
definitely,
Colin
yeah.
was saying, for him to bring that out into the public.
Yeah.
You must have been really worried, like you said.
Oh, God, we really was.
And how is he now? How is it now?
He's
lot
fine.
still
He
having
only
this
showed me the scar
conversation?
last night. He said, look at my scar, Mum. And it looks really good. It's really healed, amazing.
Oh,
So,
fantastic. Another fantastic news is, of course, you're going to be a grandma.
yeah, twice round.
Twice round.
They say they come like buses.
Yeah.
They certainly are.
Glamour, tell them to get right.
Glamour.
Glamour.
Another reason why this is good, because they're smaller, I can pick them up more.
And do you know the sex of the babies yet?
Only Jessica's. Yeah, only Jessica's. She put that out there. I think it's going to be a boy.
Boy.
So yeah. So we've got one
But
boy
Josh
coming.
is- and his
Josh
wife
has kept a
haven't-
secret now, and he keeps saying, I went with the scan with the two of them this week, and every time they go past the tummy,
yeah.
he goes, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Everyone look round. We have to hide our faces like that.
They
He
want
just-
the surprise.
Yeah,
It'll
he
be a
wants
lovely
the surprise. Yeah, so it's really
Listen,
exciting.
always lovely to see you.
Oh,
Say hi
lovely
to all
to
the
see you.
family, especially Mark. We're so
Yeah.
pleased that he's OK.
Yeah,
and
thank God.
well done you for your
Oh,
giving
thank
yourself that birthday present.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Jess Wright, everybody. Not Jess Wright, sorry, Carol Wright. I'm talking about
I'm not
Jess.
that young now.
There's so many of them.